the leaves are down, creating a colorful carpet on the forest floor. The vibrant hues of autumn have given way to a more subdued palette, signaling the transition into the late archery season. A crispness hangs in the air, a reminder of the cold mornings that greet the dedicated hunter. The mist rises gently, and each breath is visible, a testament to the chill that permeates the woods. This is it, the late archery season, a time when the forest feels almost magical, shrouded in a quiet that only the most patient hunters can appreciate. The preparation is meticulous, every detail attended to with care. It's a time when patience and skill are truly tested. The woods are quiet, almost eerily so. Deer are wary, their senses heightened after months of being pursued. Every movement must be calculated, every sound minimized. This is what makes it so rewarding. The satisfaction of knowing that your patience and skill have paid off. The smile on a hunter's face, the sense of accomplishment is unmatched. The rut's frenzy might be over, but the forest is still alive with activity. Bucks are on the move, driven by the need to replenish their reserves after the exhausting rut. They graze and forage, ever cautious, their instincts finely tuned to detect the slightest hint of danger. The late season offers a unique glimpse into their behavior, a quieter, more deliberate pace. Every broken twig, every gust of wind gets your heart pounding. The forest is a symphony of subtle sounds, each one a potential sign of approaching game. The hunter's senses are on high alert, every nerve tingling with anticipation. It's a pure, primal experience. The act of drawing the bow, the focus on the target, the moment of release. It's a connection to our ancient past, a reminder of the skills that have been honed over millennia. You against nature, pitting your wits against a worthy adversary. The challenge is immense, but so is the reward. The late-season hunter must be adaptable, able to read the signs and adjust their strategy accordingly. Late-season archery hunting is a unique challenge. It requires a deep understanding of the woods and its inhabitants. The hunter must be in tune with the rhythms of nature, able to predict the movements of their quarry. It demands a deep understanding of the woods and its inhabitants. Every track, every sign is a clue to be deciphered. The hunter becomes a student of the forest, learning its secrets and using that knowledge to their advantage. But the rewards, oh man, they're worth every ounce of effort. The sense of accomplishment, the connection to nature, the knowledge that you have succeeded in one of the most challenging pursuits. It's a feeling like no other. A successful late-season hunt is something to be truly proud of. It's a testament to your skill, patience, and perseverance. It's a memory that will last a lifetime, a story to be told and retold. The thrill of the late archery hunt is an experience that every hunter cherishes. The right gear can make or break your hunt. It's not just about having the latest and greatest equipment, but about knowing how to use it effectively. Every piece of gear you carry has a purpose, and understanding that purpose can be the difference between a successful hunt and a frustrating day in the field. Late season throws cold weather and wary deer your way. The conditions can be harsh, and the deer are more alert than ever. This is when your preparation truly gets tested. The cold can sap your energy and make you less effective, so it's crucial to be ready for anything Mother Nature throws at you. You need to be prepared. Start with your clothing. Layers are your friend. They allow you to regulate your body temperature and stay comfortable throughout the day. Begin with a moisture-wicking base layer to keep sweat off your skin, add an insulating layer to retain body heat, and finish with a waterproof and windproof outer layer to protect against the elements. You want to stay warm without restricting your movement. Next up, broadheads. Make sure they're razor sharp. A dull broadhead can lead to a poor shot and unnecessary suffering for the animal. Test your broadheads regularly and sharpen them as needed. This ensures that when the moment of truth arrives, your equipment performs flawlessly. A clean, ethical kill is paramount. It's not just about hitting the target, but about making a shot that ensures a quick and humane end for the animal. This requires precision and practice. Practice with your broadheads before the season. Spend time at the range, simulating real hunting conditions. Practice from different angles and distances to build your confidence and accuracy. The more you practice, the more instinctive your shots will become. Know how they fly and adjust your sights accordingly. Every broadhead can fly differently, and it's essential to understand these nuances. Fine-tune your bow sight to match the flight characteristics of your broadheads. This attention to detail can make all the difference when you're lining up a shot in the field. Finally, your bow needs to be in tip-top shape. Regular maintenance is key to ensuring your bow performs at its best. Inspect it thoroughly before each hunt. Check your strings and cables for wear and tear. Replace them if necessary. A snapped string or frayed cable can ruin your hunt and potentially cause injury. Keep your bow in peak condition to avoid any mishaps. Make sure your arrows are properly spined and fletched. The spine of the arrow affects its flight, and proper fletching ensures stability in the air. Consistency in your arrows leads to consistency in your shots. Taking the time to dial in your gear will pay dividends when you're out in the field. Every minute spent preparing is an investment in your success. Organize your gear so that everything is easily accessible and ready to go. It's not just about making the shot, it's about making the ethical shot. Respect for the animal and the sport is paramount. A well-placed shot ensures a quick, humane kill and honors the spirit of the hunt. Remember, preparation and practice are the keys to a successful and ethical hunt. Late in the season, deer behavior shifts. The rut is winding down, and food becomes the primary focus. Scouting is crucial. Identify food sources like acorns, cornfields, or late-season browse. Look for tracks, droppings, and rubs to pinpoint deer activity. Pay attention to the time of day. Deer might be more active in the mornings and evenings as they move to and from feeding areas. Remember, late-season deer are survivors. They've been hunted hard and are incredibly alert. Your movements need to be slow, deliberate, and stealthy. Understanding deer behavior is like learning a secret language. Once you can decipher their movements, you'll increase your chances of success exponentially. Stand placement is critical in late archery season. You want to be in a position where you have a clear shot opportunity, but you also want to remain undetected. The wind is your biggest enemy. Deer have an incredible sense of smell. Always consider wind direction when choosing a stand location. Use a wind checker or milkweed fluff to determine how the wind carries your scent. Ideally, set up your stand downwind of where you expect deer to travel. Pay attention to natural travel corridors like ridges, saddles, and creek bottoms. Remember, stand placement is like a game of chess. You need to anticipate the deer's moves and position yourself accordingly. Section 5. Calling all bucks. Subtlety is key. Calls and decoys can be effective tools during the late season, but they require a subtle approach. Forget about the loud, aggressive calls you might use during the rut. Instead, opt for soft grunts or bleats to pique a buck's curiosity. If you're using a decoy, place it in a natural position along a travel corridor or near a food source. Don't overdo it. A few well-placed calls or a strategically placed decoy can be all it takes to bring a buck within range. The key is to create a sense of curiosity, not alarm. Remember, less is often more when it comes to late-season calling and decoying. Section 6. Comfort is king, staying warm and focused. Late-season hunts can be brutally cold. Staying warm and comfortable is crucial for staying alert and focused. Invest in high-quality insulated boots, gloves, and a hat. Hand and foot warmers can be lifesavers. Bring a thermos of hot coffee, tea, or soup to keep your core temperature up. When you're cold, it's easy to get fidgety, which can alert deer to your presence. Staying warm allows you to stay still and focused on the task at hand. Remember, a comfortable hunter is a more effective hunter. Don't let the cold get the best of you. Section 7. Ethical hunting, a hunter's responsibility. Ethical hunting practices are paramount, especially during the late season when deer are often at their most vulnerable. Always be sure of your target and what's beyond it. Take only clean, ethical shots. If you do harvest a deer, track it responsibly. Use a good tracking light and be prepared to spend the time necessary to recover your animal. Waste not, want not. Utilize as much of the animal as possible, honoring the life that was taken. Ethical hunting isn't just about following the rules, it's about respecting the animal, the land, and yourself. Section 8. Patience and persistence. The keys to success. Late-season archery hunting is a test of patience and persistence. It's a time when the forest is quiet and the air is crisp. The leaves have fallen, and the landscape is stark and beautiful. Every sound is amplified and every movement is critical. The days are shorter, the weather is colder, and the deer are more wary. But don't get discouraged. The late season offers unique challenges and opportunities. The cold can be biting, but it also means fewer hunters in the woods, giving you a better chance to connect with nature and your prey. Success in the late season is often a result of putting in the time and effort. Embrace the challenge. Learn from your mistakes. Each outing is a lesson, each moment a chance to improve. The snow can reveal tracks and patterns that are hidden in other seasons, offering clues to the deer's behavior. And never give up on the pursuit of a late-season trophy. The thrill of spotting a deer, the adrenaline rush of drawing your bow, and the satisfaction of a well-placed shot are unparalleled. It's a test of your skills, your patience, and your determination. The rewards of a successful late-season hunt are well worth the effort. The sense of accomplishment, the connection to nature, and the respect for the animal you've harvested are profound. It's not just about the trophy, but the journey and the memories you create along the way. Remember, it's not just about the kill, it's about the journey. The preparation, the waiting, the quiet moments of reflection. Each step you take, each decision you make, brings you closer to understanding the wilderness and yourself. Enjoy the peace and solitude of the late-season woods, the stillness of the forest, the beauty of the snow-covered trees, and the quiet moments of contemplation are gifts in themselves. It's a time to reconnect with nature and find peace within. Soak in the beauty of nature. The winter landscape is a canvas of white and gray, a serene and tranquil setting that offers a different kind of beauty. Take a moment to appreciate the world around you, the sights, the sounds, and the silence. And never lose sight of the passion that drives you to hunt. It's this passion that fuels your persistence, that keeps you going even when the conditions are tough. It's what makes the hunt meaningful and rewarding. Embrace it, cherish it, and let it guide you through the late season. Section 9. Embrace the challenge, reap the rewards. Late archery hunting is a challenging but incredibly rewarding experience. By understanding deer behavior, mastering stand placement, and utilizing the right gear and techniques, you'll be well on your way to a successful season. Remember to stay warm, stay focused, and always hunt ethically. So get out there, embrace the challenge, and experience the thrill of the late archery hunt. The woods are calling. Will you answer?